Here we have a question based on circles. We are given two equal circles. What do you mean by equal circles? Their radius is equal, because radius is the only quantity which is needed for the basic construction of a circle. So we have two circles, a different center. One has O as the center, another one has O dash, but both of them have the radius R. Now we have a tangent AC to the second circle, the one with the center O. Now when you extend a line from this O dash, it meets AC at the point D, and O dash D is perpendicular to the tangent AC. Now what we have to find out is the ratio of O dash D and OC. So let us start with joining OC. So once we join OC, what do we notice? OC is perpendicular to AC. Why is that? Because the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Now, what about O dash D? O dash D is also perpendicular to AC. Why is that? Because it is given here. Now this is the information that we need to get. We need to find the ratio of O dash D and OC. How do we do that? We consider them to be a part of two different triangles and try to prove the similarity of those two triangles, or in other words, find two triangles, one which has O dash D as its side and the other one which has OC as its side. And how are we going to do that? Which is the only one vertex which we have not considered? It is A. So there, consider these two triangles, and what is the first thing you notice? One triangle that we are talking about is this small triangle here, and the other one is the huge triangle, the big triangle. I'll name this as 2. And what is the first thing you notice? Both of them have a common angle A. That is common. And then what? Here a right angle, here a right angle. That is the first thing we discussed. There we have proved that two sets of corresponding angles are equal. So that means by AA criterion, both of these triangles are similar. But be very careful when you write the similarity. How will you write? A is equal to what? Again A. D is equal to what? The angle D is equal to C. So you write C here. The only vertex which is left is this. So this is the name of two similar triangles. Once we prove the similarity, what follows? The ratio of their corresponding sides. Take the first side here, the first side here. The ratio of their corresponding sides is equal. So that is why the name of the triangles should be correct, so that you get the correct ratios. So you get such a ratio. All these three ratios are same, out of which what do we need? This is the one we need, but we don't know its direct answer. Do we know anything about the other two? You remember we started by saying that both of these circles are equal circles, which means what? Their radius is equal. Their circles, their centers are different, but their radii are equal. We have not used that information so far. So let us use that. The point where they intersect, let it be X. So then what? XO is what? An R. XO dash is what? Another R. O dash A is what? Another R. So wherever you have a center and a point on the circle, wherever you see that, there you get a radius. Then what do you see? I will remove this. We have no need for this ratio. This is the one we need. So what is O dash A? Just one R. What about OA? How many R's here? One here. R plus R plus R, which is 3R. So therefore the ratio is 1 by 3, or in other words O dash D, 3 times O dash D is equal to OC. This is the result that we were looking for. That is all for today. You take care. Assalamu alaikum.